Hi, everyone. My name is Elizabeth Matthews, and I am a Platinum Leader on the Whole Fit team. And I'm here to share with you a little bit about a typical day in the life of my family using our doTERRA products. Bear with me, I'm going to try to make this quick, but it's going to be hard. There is a lot when I sat down to consider everything I use. Oh my goodness. Okay, so in the morning, obviously, we get up, brush our teeth with our On Guard toothpaste. I love that it's safe for my daughter to use as well, so we both use that. I use the mouthwash. I love that as a freshener, and I've really noticed a difference in how long my breath stays fresh throughout the day when I started introducing that as well. I set up a diffuser blend. So I come down to the kitchen, we start our morning, and I always set up the diffuser with maybe a peppermint and wild orange as a wake me up and a happy vibe for the morning. I take my LLV with my breakfast. So usually I do oatmeal, a nice hearty, good solid breakfast, and I have LLV, and I take my Mito 2 Max as well. That really gives me my energy throughout the day, and I so notice a difference if I miss it for some reason. My daughter takes her vitamin as well. She takes the chewable, and she does the probiotic, which she loves, and she never lets me forget it. And then before she's heading out the door in the morning, I always use the On Guard roller, and I put a little bit on the back of her neck just to support her immune system while she's at school all day. And I've made up a lice spray to stop those nasties from coming home. We get the notices once in a while, and this has really kept them at bay for us. So I spray down her hair every morning before she goes to school. And then she gets to pick her favorite oil of choice that day from the kids' collection. So she opens up her little kit and she picks which oils she wants to wear that day. Some days she doesn't want anything, and other days she really gravitates to the one that's going to support her emotions that particular day. And then I get to choose my perfume of choice, and often that is one from the emotional blend. I love like Cheer or Motivate, or I gravitate to Peace sometimes. And I often will grab my Balance, because Balance never is out of my purse. I always take it with me, and I usually put a little bit on my diffuser bracelet at some point in the day. And then the afternoon. So I usually do some exercise in the morning, and then I love to have a green smoothie, and I always add a bit of the greens powder into my smoothie. And I put turmeric oil in there because it really supports my joints. And I notice the difference with that, with how my body functions in its exercise mode. What else? I do set up a diffuser blend that's great for my working environment. And again, it's a personal choice day to day. I love reaching for different blends that I see online just to try different things, but it depends on what's going on for me and what kind of motivation I might need that day for my work environment. What else do we do? And then I pick up my daughter. I always set up the diffuser before she comes home. And I love this ritual because when we get home, we open the door and there's this beautiful smell that hits us, and it really sets a beautiful tone for our afternoon together. So I always set that up before I leave to get her. And by the time I get home, the house is smelling beautiful. And then I get her to wash her hands when she comes in the door, because who knows where she's been and what she's been into. So we use the On Guard hand soap for that. It's beautiful and gentle for her. And then our evening ritual. So I always set up the diffusers up in our bedroom, my bedroom and my daughter's bedroom, before we're going up to bed. So we set that up, and then by the time we get upstairs, it's all smelling beautiful up there as well. And it just brings the tone down and calms us all down. I run a bath for my daughter. We always have oils in there as well. Usually Serenity is a really nice one to just help her unwind from her day. I always have oils in my bath as well. And it depends, but I do love geranium often, and ylang ylang, some of those really beautiful feminine oils. What else do we do at night? Obviously shampoo and conditioner, which we use, and that's the ones that my daughter uses as well. It's nice and safe for both of us. And I've been using that for years, and I love it. It feels good on my hair. And we do a little nighttime ritual with my daughter where I massage oils into her feet. So I always dilute them with coconut oil, but I often will put in some frankincense on her feet, or again, lavender, something really lovely to calm and soothe her. And that's become a beautiful way to unwind at the end of the day. And I do it to myself as well. And I do a ritual where I put oils and frankincense and yarrow palm on my skin every night before bed. So I just lather myself up, and that's pretty much what I use on my skin as well. And then our nighttime diffuser. So I sit in bed, I've got my diffuser going, I've had lovely frankincense on our feet, and that's the end of our day. I hope that was helpful. Thanks, guys.